Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the ZEO Lounge. Tonight, we have a very special unboxing and we have a very special guest that we're going to get in here. So, let me not wait too long to bring him in here. Let me bring in my boy. He is an S tier photographer, an S tier collector. And when I mean S tier, I mean Super Saiyan S tier. Like, this is not your average Joe here. This is the man, the myth, the legend, Zord photography, my boy Patrick. Patrick, how you doing, baby?
Pretty good. Pretty good. How about you, man? Thanks for the intro.
Dude, dude, it's always a pleasure catching up with you just because I like to pick people's brains, and I feel like it's always fun picking like other people who have like-minded interests as well, just to get their like perspectives on why they do some of the collecting or some of the things, just like, in similar interests as you.
Yeah,
So, but yeah, man, how are you?
good, man. It's almost March. I'm
Dude,
surviving. I'm so
dude,
busy, but I'm happy
I,
to
I
be here.
dude, 100%. I understand that you're very busy. We see you creating all kinds of content online, so I really do appreciate you taking some time of your day, of your week, of your month to make time for us, man. I know it's been, I was looking at it, like I was like, when was the last time I had Sword on here? And it's just crazy enough how things worked out, because I reached out to you and I was, hey, bro, you want to come back on the stream? And you were like, yeah, man. And then in my head, I was like, yo, I'm gonna unbox Kisame, right? And then I went back and I looked back at the last time you were on here. It was almost exactly a year ago today. It was February 19th, right?
Damn.
And the figure I unboxed then was actually Itachi. So
Oh,
full circle, a year later,
bro.
man. Here we are with a Naruto figure again, which I see you have in the backdrop right here. We're gonna flex that real quick. Look at this dude right here, man. That's insane. Look, even the symbiotes too. Is this like a sneak peek at what's coming here, right
No,
here?
I was
No.
cleaning my room. I'm
Okay,
cleaning
okay,
the
okay.
room, so I had
So
to put them there for now.
what people don't understand right now is that Patrick has like a mini, like, millionaire collection right now, because that Rocket Toys Itachi is going for a pretty penny on eBay.
Yeah.
I saw one going up for 2,500, bro. I saw one going for
No.
2,500, and I have two. One's still in the box. It's still in the living room. I never brought it from when I got it like a year ago, somewhere over
Damn.
there. But
Hey, that's how you know you got money when you
yeah.
forgot it.
No, man. No, man. Let me say hi real quick to my boy Jelly Bean Ninja. That's my little brother, Christian. What's going on, guys? Look at him. So he's actually into fitness now. So Zord and I were talking about it behind the scenes, and a lot of people probably won't know the conversations we had. It was just so funny about what the things we were talking about. But so my
Bro.
brother now, he's younger than me. He just graduated from high school last year, but he's going
Okay.
through his phase of fitness. And so he has, like, we have I guess like our version of who we used to watch and who we buy the merch from. And so here he is, like, also going through that phase now with, I think his brand is like Wolves or something like that. I don't know. I remember Dark Sport, I think. And they it's this company, and they make some really awesome, actually, superhero t-shirts too. They're actually pretty
Oh,
cool. Yeah, I'll send you a link later on. They're actually pretty cool. And then let me say what's up to my boy, uh, Geo, the moving kind of. Hold on, let me
Gio.
play some music in here, man. Yeah, Geo is freaking fantastic. So while I'm setting this up real quick, and I just wanted to start this off for both you and the chat here. Uh, Twix, they come in two. We have a left side and a right side. Which one do you take and why?
Left, because I'm left-handed.
That's a that that's a really, really good really good explanation there. I was thinking about it. I was like, I want to open up with something just crazy, some random. That's a really good one. I didn't know you were left-handed. That's a fun little fact about Patrick. I think I'd go with the right one, not just because I'm right-handed, but I feel like part of my OCD is always to, like, do something with the right and then the left.
It's last, dude. It's always
Yeah.
last.
And then at the same time, I'm thinking, like, isn't the right one the right one? You know?
I mean, the saying is, if you have a, if you're, it's left, and if you're left-handed, it's the devil's hand.
Oh,
So,
got you.
so nobody wants to mess with the left side.
Man, that's the Sith right there. That's the dark side right there. Shout out
Yeah.
shout out to my boy Prince in here saying what's good, y'all. Prince, it's so interesting your picture that you have there because Daredevil's coming up next
Oh
week.
yeah.
So that's actually something I wanted to talk about as we go throughout the show and kind of talk about a couple things as I'm unboxing before we get to the ranking game. And I actually have something planned for next week. I think next week's going to be like a full Daredevil theme for me. So this week I might take a little break in some of the shots and work on my Daredevil stuff for next week because it's going to be hype next week, man. Daredevil is going to be lit. How are you feeling about that, bro? What was your, I guess, first of all, let's start off with what were your opinions on the first series on Netflix?
I actually, it was slow at first for me. It was interesting because it was like it's a TV series, so it's like, oh, it's not like a Marvel movie, but it was pretty good. It was really entertaining. I love Frank Castle. That was really good. I have high hopes for this show, and I hope like they tease other like street level heroes. That's like my thing I'm looking into, but I still am going open minded with this whole show.
Yeah, man, I'm very excited to see some of these villains come back or make their appearance on the show. I'm very interested. I was just talking to my wife Isis about Muse. I was looking him up, and he's like they call him what did they call him? Van Gogh. You know, instead of Van Gogh, they call him. He's known like by the fan base as Van Gogh because he apparently does like a lot of like art, but like in a like psychopathic way. So with his victims and stuff. So I'm interested to see that. You know, I'm interested to see Bullseye. I'm a huge fan of Bullseye in the original show on Netflix. So kind of want to see how he comes back. I'm hoping these costumes too look a little bit better once we see them like a little bit more, because I wasn't a big fan of the new costume, man. How do you feel about the new costume from the set photos? Have you seen anything?
It's a lot brighter, but I mean, I'll take it. But I'm kind of, I'll be honest, that's my only negative thing I have with Marvel right now.
Yeah,
they keep changing the costumes.
Yeah, that's
like
100%.
There's like I had that issue with the new Captain America. I wish he kept his white suit, but then if you watch it, they had a reason why to change it. And I'm like, oh, I guess
it's all the toy sales, man. It's all the toy sales, which it's funny because that correlates to something that we're going to be doing later on. But it is like, I was just thinking about that specific part about the costumes. Is like they change them all the time, and it's so hard to sometimes say you have a definitive version because they keep updating it. Right. So but we'll talk about that one a little bit later, because I actually want to come back, and that's actually something I was going to ask you about. Commander Green in here saying, hey ZEO and Zord, what's up, man?
Yo.
Commander Green was live, I think, with me yesterday on the comments. I went live on Instagram just to do a little quick Spider-Man shot, and I was like kind of setting it up. Have you ever considered doing a live shoot?
I was gonna say yes, but I work late.
Yeah,
and it's like I'm on the West Coast, so it's probably like early morning for people. So I don't think anybody would be down for that. Like I want to, I really do, but it's like by the time I'm done with my day job, I have my dinner, spend time with my family, and then I'm doing this. It's so late.
Yeah, man, I'm sure. I mean, especially because you're on the was it the Pacific, right? You're on the Pacific side,
California.
So, yeah, so I know that, like, for y'all, and dude, I'm jealous about a bunch of things from California. First of all, the weather's incredible over there, right? The weather, like here in Houston, is terrible. We're humid all the time. We're under tsunamis, tornadoes, and freaking what are they called, hurricanes. So it's always something over here in Houston. But then you also have one big factor, and I know that it's also, I guess, like it could be a con or something, but from what you're saying here, because it's always like like for you this time is still really early, but for us it's already kind of getting late. Like for me it's 8:45. If you're in New York, it's about to be 10, but you get
Yeah.
to see like things earlier, like the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl happens early over there with you, so I feel like you have time to watch the Super Bowl, and then you still have time to drive home and stuff like that. Here, I feel like it's like, no, bro, you got to go to sleep straight where you're watching the Super Bowl because it's gonna get late. You know what I mean?
No, yeah,
So
that's true. Yeah, like it always it blows my mind, especially for the Super Bowl, because like or anything in general, I would see people from across the state. I'm like, oh, they're just seeing what we're seeing, but we still have a whole evening to ourselves.
dude, it makes me so, yeah, man. That just y'all have it really good out there, man. Um, just a random question:
Hmm.
do you plan on living in California? Like, have you ever thought about moving out from there?
When it comes back to reality, I already looked at my options. I was considering Florida and Nevada, but to be honest, if no, someone like me that's lived California my whole life, it's so convenient. Like
Yeah.
everything is here. Like you have amusement parks, you have beaches, you can go snowboarding, you can go mountain biking.
Which
Uh,
you surprisingly are a snowboarder.
Not anymore, but yeah, I was.
Dude, like, yeah, man, that's crazy, man. I guess that's like something obviously I wouldn't hear here in Houston. You're like,
Hell
you don't really
yeah.
hear that in Houston. You're like, yeah, you skateboard? Yeah, you skateboard. Okay, cool. But I remember you told me, I think it was one of your many posts where you did like a questionnaire. I was like, if you didn't do photography collecting, what other hobbies would you be doing? And I think you said snowboarding. So when did that
Yeah,
start for you?
snowboarding is like straight out of high school, so I didn't have like much money. So I would say like 2014, 2015.
Yeah, yeah.
And I only did it for like a few years, and then I like injured myself, like
Oh man,
trying
dude,
to do
so you and
tricks.
I are held back by injuries over here, man.
No, dude, I know.
We're you and I are gonna go into the super soldier program for sure, bro. We're gonna
Oh,
come back
bro,
goats. Like we're gonna come back.
give me an arm, bro. I want a bulky arm.
Give me a metal back is what I need. I need a metal
Oh,
back.
damn.
I give you a metal back, man. My back's messed up. Prince saying super hyped for it. I am so hyped for that Daredevil show, boys. I'm so excited for that. My boy Christian Crosshair Cooper. What's up, boys? What's up, Christian? Christian's actually in Florida, so he can probably talk about that as well. I feel the burns in here. What's up, y'all? What's up, man? How you doing? Adrian saying dope tea. I don't know if he's talking about mine's or yours, because yours is pretty cool too from Alpha League. We talked about this a little bit behind the scene. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you're the 2013 crew, you know.
Oh, dude.
I'm East Coast, so that's why on the weekends I stay up way too late to catch up with the West Coast friends. Damn, man, that's dedication right there, Commander Green. That's dedication. Yeah, man, that's one of the things that always comes up when I'm thinking about like time zones and stuff like that. And then there's people that are like overseas, like in Europe, and we're still watching their streams sometimes, or they're watching ours, and they're on a completely different schedule, which is just insane, you know?
No, I feel bad because some of them would message me
Yeah,
and I don't reply till like a day later, and I'm just like, "Hey, yo, my bad." Like
dude,
it crossed my mind.
dude, it's so hard to respond sometimes, not just because of like not wanting to, but also time, right? Like throughout the day you have a million things to do as well, and so like sometimes I barely get back to my family because I'm so busy at work, and so it's hard to keep up with like group chats and stuff like that. So when I do get a chance, like it's 100%. And then you're over here like you say, where you're trying to respond to somebody from a day before because they're somewhere else. It's just funny, it's hilarious.
And they have like a question. I'm like, I just answer it. They don't
Yeah.
respond because they're probably sleeping. So like, all right, I'll just answer another day. Come on, bro, I feel bad.
That's so funny. That's so funny. No, don't do it. My boy Corey in here saying ZEO and Zord the goats. Look at that, bro. Double Z's right here. ZEO and
Oh, that's
Zord.
right.
That's fire
Power
right
Rangers,
there, man.
baby.
Let's go. Let's go. My boy Chris is in the house. Miami's nemesis. What's up, everyone? Cheers, bro. Great guy, great friend. But yeah, man, so that's insane. Let me get into unboxing this figure because I'm terrible about unboxing this. You actually unboxed this already, so I know you were hyped. Are you getting any of the? I saw you were getting Hinata.
Yeah, she's on the way. I think I'm all in on this line,
bro.
but
It's so expensive too,
uh,
though.
I know, bro. I already looked at Madara and I'm like, dude, the prices are absurd for Madara.
If I had a second Madara, I would hook you up, but I only have one of those. I will be completely transparent.
No, you're good, dude. It's hard. Those I didn't know. Like, it's crazy. It's Rocket Toys. They're licensed, but then they're so limited and so hard to get a hold of.
They're expensive too. That's the problem.
Yeah,
But
dude.
I was actually quite surprised to the price when they first released. I thought they'd be a little bit cheaper. Oh, we have a question for you from my boy Adrian. How many figures do you have, Zord? If you know the number,
I don't.
that's insane.
Once I hit 100, I stopped counting. And
damn, Zord is gonna drop flexes on us all night. He was dropping flexes beforehand about Verizon, right before we got on the stream.
Nah, bro, Verizon is trash, dude. Internet's going up, prices expensive on them. Yeah, dude. I'm going back, dude. I can't.
AT&T, that's where I'm at.
I know. I'm going back to them. I can't do this.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. I know that you get a lot of figures and you unbox a lot of figures. Are there any figures in the backlog at the moment that you haven't unboxed that are like behind?
I got Star Killer. The Clone Commando, the Mando, the Maul, Mando, Commando, Thrawn. I do have the Mark II coming, I think, tomorrow. I have Mark I sitting here too as well.
Damn. So it's not just me. I thought it was just me. Austin's always telling me that I'm an inbox collector, and he has a point because I have like 20 still in the closet from like, these are like, okay. And I always have to explain to myself, which I shouldn't, but so before I bought this house, I was collecting, right? And then I knew that I was going to buy a house. I just didn't know when. So I didn't want to unbox everything because one, I didn't have space. At the time I was collecting 112. So I had a bunch of 112. And so I didn't have the space to open all these figures. And then I didn't want to open all these figures and then put them back in as I moved. So I waited. And then I bought the house and we were like, okay, cool. We got this house. We're going to do some renovations. I'm not going to unbox and set up these shelves and make these shelves until we finish the renovations, because then it's going to be like double the work. So yeah. So as you can imagine, I had gotten quite a bit of a collection throughout that time. And so by the time I finished, all those figures that were there are still here, but all the figures that I was getting as the years went by too were adding up. So it's like it's so hard to keep up, man.
But if you have a rainy day, you get to open some good figures. Like right now, like there is so much 1/6 coming out. I'm like backlogged on like 112 figures. Like I have like a bunch of Marvel Legends.
That's what I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask about the 112, but yeah, the 112. I'm sure you have a ton, huh?
Yeah, like I'm back on those too, and then I'm about to go to Japan, and I already.
Oh my god! When are you going to Japan?
I'm going in April, so I held off on buying any 112 because I have a feeling I could get them a lot cheaper once I'm there. Damn. But yeah, dude,
I like that you bringing up that you can buy them cheaper, because you know I think a lot of us see Zord photography and we're like, damn, Zord has every figure, right? Like we're like, damn, this guy has like left to right, he's getting all the new ones. But we still have to be quite realistic with how we collect and how we approach collecting, and not just even collecting, but even everyday decisions about purchasing and how to go about it. Or it's a good point that you do want to get like the better price for a lot of this, because it adds up along the way. And then a lot of these figures, like you said, you can find some really good sales. I was able to find a lot of my figures in BST groups.
Yeah, it's yeah, no, you have a good point. Like on my TikTok and YouTube and Instagram, people comment like, oh, these are so expensive, and they are, but it's like you can look for better deals. Like I'm just getting a Mark I right now. I mean, granted, my girlfriend got it as an early birthday gift to me.
Oh,
but
birthday.
Oh my god, I don't remember. March 8th.
My birthday's coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up on the 8th, but she got me an early gift, but she got me the Mark 1 and I just saved my points and I waited for like those daily deals and I got
Yeah.
it down to 150
Oh,
for a
nice.
Mark 1. So it's like you just got to look around and wait. Yeah,
Yeah.
you see like the sticker price up front, but you could honestly just have to look around and you just
Yeah.
got to understand the market. Like these rocket toys, they're never going to go on sale. So you'll have to understand like those you have to get on top of. But like certain figures, you could tell they're gonna go on sale.
Yeah. And I don't and you know what? It's crazy because even with Rocket Toys, like you said, they're never gonna go on sale. And then on top of that, I'm quite interested to see if, and they've said it before, that they will make the same figure again. So I'd
I
be
know
interested.
I'm in a few Facebook groups. They're saying like, oh, they're gonna reissue Itachi, but I'm kind of like the way they're pushing out figures. Like, I don't think they're gonna go back on that. I think they want to keep going like forward
Yeah.
because like the next wave is like another set of like different characters, and I think they want to just keep doing that. They don't want to backtrack or
Oh
anything.
yeah. It's. I want them. I love their quality. I want them to do more, but I also don't want the quality to go down. You know.
Yeah, yeah, because they don't release a lot of figures
I
yearly. Like
believe
it's
last year we got 6 announcements, is what I think I saw on a Facebook post.
uh
I'm not sure though. I don't remember, but I know that they had announced what Kisame, Sasori,
and
Deidara,
Gatara, yeah,
Hinata,
and
uh,
Tsunade.
Tsunade. Yeah, so that was a pretty good amount of announcements there. I guess it was 5. I hope we get more this year. I know they already announced 3, right? It was Naruto, Minato,
Naruto, uh, Pain, and I
Pain.
don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Oh,
Minato,
Minato. Yeah, yeah.
Minato. Yeah. Um, which is like that's gonna. I never thought they would do Naruto. I was like, I feel like they were avoiding the main characters.
I know,
I was
right?
like, since Sin Studios or whatever was doing them, I was like, does this mean I got to go back and get this like
Janky ass Naruto.
Yankee? Yes, and Sasuke, like their eyes
Yeah,
look so freaking yank. It's
and
so funny.
they're so pale.
I didn't want to say that, but you said it. I was like, yeah.
I
Say
mean,
what's
because
up to my guy
sometimes some
Austin.
anime figures do not transition well,
No.
and I noticed Rocket Toys is actually like doing it well. Yo, Austin, what's good,
That
man?
boy Austin, man. So let me get in here. Let me open this guy. I know a lot of people don't follow anime. And that was one of my questions that I was going to lead to in just a second, but let me go through this here.
Ooh.
Let me see. Damn, all my figures keep getting delayed, bro. I know,
Save
but
save money.
sometimes, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think last month I almost got hit with a $1,600 invoice in amongst. It was the 2 Kisames, which each one's $300, right? So that's 600,
Yeah.
and then Artisan Joker and Venom at the same time, and I didn't have those on payment plans. So that was gonna
Oh,
be 60.
fuck.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna pay off. I had to pay off. What's his name? I paid off Artisan Joker, so he's actually here. And I almost opened him tonight, but I was like, I want to vlog that experience because that's my first Heath Ledger figure ever.
Uh-huh.
So and I feel like it's a great figure to have as the first Heath Ledger. So I'm very excited. So I'm gonna vlog that opening, and then the Venom. I was like, okay, I'm gonna put it on a payment plan and I'll get it next month because I was like, I can't pay 1,600 in a week. Like that was just too much. Like I was like, holy shit. I was like, bro, that I was like, I'm about that life up until I got hit with that. That's the biggest invoice I've ever gotten in a week. Like I was like, holy shit. You would think it was an in our 4-pack, but no, it was just
No, bro, no, that was my whole January. Like everybody was talking about delays and stuff, and then like I was paying overseas for everything, and
yeah.
I'm just getting hit with invoices. I was like, yeah, I'll pay for it, yeah.
That's
And then like
so
at the same time, I'm like, dude, I have to pay for other things too. All right, I'll
bro.
figure it out.
You gotta we all of a sudden we become like these like data analysts, and we're like, all
Yeah,
right,
bro.
okay, if we uh if we start cutting, we're gonna start cutting funds here and we're gonna start cutting here, and they just we're just start cutting everything.
And then when your significant others ask us something about finances, we're just like, "What are you talking about? I don't know. I didn't buy
yeah,
that."
I don't know what you're talking about. Like this is Zord sent me this as a birthday gift for next year. What are you talking about? Like he's just
I
early.
I paid this off 2 years ago,
Yeah,
actually.
that's so funny, but it's so true because like these figures do get announced like way ahead, like way ahead, and then now that I think about it, that's such a good excuse right there. That's
Yeah,
such
it's like technically I didn't
technically,
pay.
yeah. That's usually what I say until I get hit with a $1,600 invoice, and I'm like, yeah, I paid it all.
It's like, damn.
So this is funny. This going back to March 8th. So I'm actually gonna be in Arkansas, and I think I'm gonna go drive up there to meet up with Austin Nicholas. So it's gonna be the first time that I go visit him in Arkansas and see his collection on your birthday. So it's gonna be a it's gonna be a special day for everybody. You know,
Yeah.
I think if Zord celebrates, we all celebrate because it's a good day. You know what I mean?
Cheers to that, bro. Cheers to
My
that.
boy Adrian in here. What's up, Adrian? I hope you're doing good, brother. I hope you're doing good, and I hope everything's going well with your recovery. Um, but yeah, man. So going back to anime, because I think you and I are very few people that. Let me see. Let me put that in here. I don't even know why I'm showing you. You literally have this figure here, but
What's your thoughts, man? What's your thoughts, dude?
bro, well, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't even looked at it. Hold on. Bro, that's actually really good. I love how the eyes look. They almost like get you in this like I don't know, trance where you're like just kind of like staring at them because they're so unique, and the teeth came out really well on this guy, man.
Yeah, the like I said, anime. Not a lot of detailing, but the paintwork on it was really good.
Bro, it's insane. I feel like when I saw Madara and Itachi, they went for like almost a realistic look of them.
They were, especially
But
with
I see,
Madara.
but I see him, and I'm thinking like he looks just like him, bro.
Yeah,
Dude, holy,
but
this is so
I
dope.
think the quality on the clothes is getting better too for them.
I gotta go see that. I haven't. I have the Itachi over there, but I haven't really taken them out since the last time I shot them, bro. This expression is fire too. This expression is fire. I want to get into the sword. The
Oh,
sword.
dude, this one,
Let me see, bro. Look at that. People will not understand
bro.
how freaking insane this
Dude,
series is.
wait till you look at the saliva. The detailing is crazy on the saliva.
So this is a question I had for you since we were doing this because I feel like a lot of people don't watch anime. How do you normally explain anime to somebody who doesn't watch cartoons?
Best way to say it is like if you want a good way to feel motivated and have that sense of nostalgia to it, anime is like the go-to type of stuff to watch.
Got you. That's a really good way.
Because bro, you can watch Naruto and it'll hype you up. Like,
bro,
he'll talk you down. He'll talk you down to not being a villain, bro.
he literally talked everybody away from being a villain. That's insane. Holy crap, this thing is insane. I'm trying to get to it, bro. I'm glad that I'm opening it now with you here, but damn, I'm not gonna lie, I wish we would have opened it a little bit sooner. Holy shit. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. So Austin, always with the debates. So this will be interesting. Goku or Superman?
Goku, because he went Ultra Instinct. Come on, bro. He's a god. He's practically a god.
Goku just, I don't know, man. That Goku just doesn't even like. That dude has no limits, bro.
No,
like,
he doesn't.
Like, he has no limits. Like, holy shit. I want to look at this here. This looks insane, bro.
Oh yeah,
that is so cool.
The detailing on that is crazy.
So let me show everybody. So this is, what is this? Oh, they sent me some. No, I'm just kidding. I was gonna say candy, but I was like,
no, don't eat that.
Yeah, please do not eat that at home. Please do not try that at home. Anybody watching? So people who don't watch Naruto, this is, how do you pronounce it? Samehada?
Samihara, yeah.
Samehada. It's a sword, one of the swords from the anime series, but it's actually what is it? Shark skin, right?
Yeah, shark skin.
So you can so inside that you swap it out, and you put in like you can do this swap out here where it's like ripping out, which is pretty
Ooh.
cool. Big ass sword, and then I think everybody already saw Zord show off the big ass one, so we're gonna show that off right now in just a second. I want to see this work here. This is insane, bro. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore with my collection anymore because I got two of these, so it's like the goal was to have them all like in the Akatsuki uniform, like they're in the meeting, and then have the other half like in like fighting poses. You know what I mean?
Oh, bro.
That's the idea.
But if you think about it, if you're getting doubles, dude, and they consider to do the 6 packs of pain, they'll pay off those freaking figures, bro.
I'm gonna get invoice on the same day for all of them. That's what's gonna end up happening.
Dude, I'm not ready to hear the price for all 6 of those. Yeah, dude. Bro, that thing is crazy.
Holy crap! Look at this, guys. Let me see. Let me solo real quick. Okay, so look at this. Holy shit! Holy. So this is the actual sword. It's like it's practically alive, and it takes away like people's energy or their chakra as it like gets near them, really, because he was able to absorb chakra from far away, right? He didn't even have to necessarily touch people, right?
No.
Yeah. So but look at the insane detail on this, man. Like this is really cool when you consider like it. Just take this as from a point of view of just being a fan of something and then getting quality stuff from what you love is just insane. Like I never thought that we'd get these kind of Naruto figures ever because I feel like it was dying down. And then all of a sudden, bam, this company comes out and they're giving me some of the best figures I've ever bought in my collection, man. 100%. It's insane.
Like I was shocked when they announced Sorcery and they went with his like original look.
Yes.
I thought they were gonna do the puppet. I was like, okay. I like that they're going with like his actual look. Like that's smart.
How do you feel about that? I kind of want both versions.
Honestly, anything Akatsuki, I'll take it. Like, bro, give me all of his puppets. I'll take it. All right,
bro. One of these days, I'm gonna have a stream with a bunch of Naruto fans, and we're gonna all wear Akatsuki cloaks in the stream, and then we're gonna pretend like we're meeting like the Akatsuki.
Dude, the FBI is about to be like, "Are you seeing this? Are y'all seeing this right now? Should we be concerned?"
Yeah, they should be concerned if the Akatsuki's coming together, man.
They're like, "Yo, this is in the bingo book, bro."
Bro.
S tier.
S tier right here, bro. Exactly. So my boy Adrian saying what company made that? It's made by Rocket Toys. So these are actual official license figures. Super limited, man. Super limited. Once they sell, they're very, very hard to get. And the resale on these is insane. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Miami. It's not for everybody. Like I said, I know that a lot of people don't watch Naruto, but like I said, as a fan of Naruto, like to get figures like this is just insane. And really, this is just a what's it called?
It's like fan service.
One guy. Hold on, let me see. My thing disconnected here. Let's see. There we go. I was like, my audio disconnected there. All right, so let's see who else is in here. My boy Park Industries is in here. My boy Danny. I'm still gonna call him Danny Spotchka because he doesn't collect Star Wars anymore. But that's how I met him, and that's how I'm gonna go to the grave calling him Danny Spotchka. So my boy
Danny.
Cheesy Roll Up is in here, and then Idlewood Park Industries, 100% confirmed. I don't doubt that one. Have you played Marvel Rivals?
No, but since I'm always on TikTok, that's my whole feed.
Yeah. So
yeah,
I'm not. I love gaming, but I just don't have the time for it. But when we do get a chance, I do try to get on there. And the other day, I actually played with Danny, Collecting Nerd Zone, and Joey. We were just missing Austin, it was kind of fun. You know, we were talking mad shit, really, honestly, between us. Like, I don't want to say anything, but there's a reason why my back hurts. I was carrying the team online. Um,
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Look at this
Who are
guy.
you?
Look at this. Huh?
Who'd you play?
Dude, I was killing it as the Human Torch. I was killing it as the Human Torch and Winter Soldier. Those are my two go-to guys right there. Christian Crosshair Cooper, he's playing Rivals right now. He's over there having too much fun. He says, I'm Grandmaster 2. I wonder if that's like prestige in Call of Duty. I feel like that's what it means, but I'm not too
I'm
sure.
assuming that's what it means.
Right? Dude, how do you feel about things that feel so fragile being wrapped so fucking tight in plastic and you're like gotta be like surgical with your cuts? It's so insane, right?
Fuck it. That's Hot Toys, dude. They put plastic in like the most unnecessary areas, especially on their Iron Man figures. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna break this.
Dude, and then these things are expensive. I'm like, bro, and I'm sure they're limited on being able to get another one of these if they break, or they break. Let's see, rank games, rank.
Yeah, it's ranked.
This guy. So this guy's a professional here. So yeah, man. Honestly, one of my favorite animes. Now Rocket Toys are targeting. They're gonna be doing some other figures. Is there anything you'd like to see from Rocket Toys?
Oh, I know they're doing games because they've been doing Final Fantasy. I was
I
like,
saw that.
oh
Would you collect Dragon Ball Z?
no, I think I love watching Dragon Ball, but not enough to like
Collect it.
collect it. But because you messaged me because I was watching the My Hero movie, I would do it if you do My
Oh,
Hero.
dude. They would nail it too. Imagine the size of All Might though. Like
Oh,
All
bro,
Might,
this is Venom size, dude.
bro. Like I love that my little sister is watching it because she's like, I don't know where she just comes up to me and she's like, Texas Smash, like it's just hilarious, because I think he does the Detroit one too, right? I don't remember.
Yeah, and
Uh,
he does like California Smash. He does all the
California,
like,
the big states.
yeah.
Oh, this thing is insane. Like, okay, you imagine somebody breaks into my house right now, and this is the one thing I have in my hand, and this is what he sees flying at it. Like I chucked this at the person.
Well, yeah. Look, imagine pitch black. You just see a tongue coming at you. Yeah, yo.
Oh my god, that is too funny, bro. That is too funny. That'd be the most funny thing ever. Yeah, man, that's definitely one of my all-time favorite figures. I'm very excited to get the rest. Um, and maybe now you might consider, because I'm sure you know a couple people too. I've been considering, once day that comes in, I've been thinking about getting like a 3D printed bird of his.
Oh, so I was gonna bring that up to you. There's
Yeah,
a company that's doing Datara. I don't know which one it is.
it's
But
probably Zen. It's probably
is it
Zen.
Zen?
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
they went all out and actually, he's coming with a big bird.
Really, I don't remember seeing
Yeah,
the
like,
bird, but I did see the Zen one. I think. Let me see. Let me pull it up right now.
because I was like, oh, it's like Rocket Toys. I was like, oh, they're like decent size. And then another company announces Datara, but they're giving a full on bird. I was like,
Oh wow! Holy.
is it them, right?
Yeah, it is. Hold on. Let me see. I don't want
It's
to.
Zen Toys.
Yeah. Let me see.
Let me see.
Right here. Right here. Holy
Yeah, see,
shit.
I just want the
Damn.
bird. Like,
I wonder if like some of these accessories I'm pretty sure I could blue tack them and like put them on there just in case the rocket I might have to pick this up just for the bird.
yeah, like, right? It's
And this body could be like somebody else or something over time. Holy. That's really cool. Look at that.
that's all I want is the bird.
Damn. Okay, so we're gonna go half and half on this, and then what we're gonna do is you'll have it during the spring season, and then I'll have it during the summer season, and then we'll alternate ownership of the bird.
The bird's gonna turn to a different color by the time. It's not gonna be
Oh,
pure white anymore.
bro, have you seen statues like these? Sometimes I think I consider statues, bro. Like
Oh,
they make things look so freaking dope, man. There's some really dope statues. I saw one with Gara that looks like this. Man, sometimes I wish I was a statue collector, man.
I want
Sometimes I wish.
I want the Madara one because it has it with this Susanoo, and I'm like, dude, the
Oh
purple goes
yeah,
hard.
yeah.
Or either that one or the one I see on Sideshow that they're pre-ordering right now is the pain one, and it's all six
Oh
pains.
yeah.
But I think it's like 1,600 for it. I'm like, bro,
Come on, bro. Come on. You're made out of money. We talked about this. Verizon all the
hell
way.
no, bro. If Verizon is already pissing me off, why do I buy statues?
I'm trying to get on Mint Mobile with Ryan Reynolds, you know? No, I'm kidding.
He knows best. He knows best.
He's Deadpool, man. You got to trust him. Let me see. I was going to pull up this real quick before we get into the ranking game here. Let's see. So before we get into it, I just want to talk about it because you have figures that I don't have that I've always wanted, but this is one we both don't have. I'm sure this is a cop for you.
100%.
When do you think we're gonna get this guy?
I'm gonna say like in the next few weeks because I know the hype for this movie is gonna die down soon because the hate is so strong, like no doubt.
Yeah.
So I think Hot Toys will want to ride on the hype train, so they gotta announce it like soon. But with all the scenes I'm already seeing, people are gonna about to complain hard on this figure.
I have a feeling this figure might be limited. How do
Oh,
you feel
100%.
about that? You don't think it's gonna be like a, like it's not gonna be an open pre-order? I feel like this might be one of those that like people will jump on this because I feel like the fact that it's the Red Hulk, it's gonna be limited, and maybe it won't sell as good in the future. But if he comes back, let's say he showed up in Thunderbolts randomly, I feel like the value would just go up, depending on what appearances he comes back and makes. My boy Joey in the house. What's up, Joey? Whoa, a ZEO Lounge. I know, man. We do one of these every full moon, aka every year when I have an anime figure. Patrick comes on and we come back on for a quick unboxing of that. But yeah, man, I'm very excited for this one. This is definitely a must. But I think what was your ranking of this movie? Would you give it?
I gave it an 8 out of 10. But
got you.
But I mean, I'm Team Cap, man.
Okay, so dude, that's so funny that you. I was thinking about these questions too. I was like, "You're Team Cap, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." I just wasn't sure, but I was like, I mean, we're both bodybuilders, obviously, clearly by our physiques. You can see here, we're both alpha elite. We're alpha elite
physique right here, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Male peak performance. You hate to see it, but it is. Then you then you got the obviously ex alpha elite athletes, right? We used to be the first one. We started that brand.
If
3D.
you know, you know.
If you know, you know. So, it's so funny because I was gonna ask you if you're Team Cap or not, and I couldn't remember. And I think about it, but I know you do a lot of photography with Captain America, and I haven't seen as much Iron Man, but I do think that you were Team Cap. So I'm very excited to get us into the ranking game. And just real quick, let me say hi to my boy here, Socratic Mine 89. What's up, baby? How we doing tonight? I hope you're doing great. I hope everybody's doing great.
What's good?
But let's get into this ranking here. So I want you to remember that in this ranking game, we rank 1 being the best, 5 being absolute trash, right? Obviously, it's
absolute trash. Okay.
Yeah. So, in this case, when you vote, you can only pick that one spot one time. So let's say I show you Red Hulk and you put him at 4. You can't use that number 4 spot anymore. That's locked in.
Okay. Yeah.
And then today, because I knew you were Team Cap, bro, we're gonna be ranking some Captain America suits.
Oh shit! All right.
So now I want you to take into consideration a couple things. In this case, I want you to see number 1 as having it in your collection, and then 5 being absolutely not having that in your collection. Now, some of these, they're all MCU adaptations or some sort of MCU appearance. So some of these may have been made, some of these may not have been made. I just want to see what route you go. So everybody in the comments in the chat, we're gonna go through these here, and we're gonna rank, and you can rank where you would put it. So as soon as I show a Captain America suit, I want you to put it in the chat. Would you put it at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Remember, 1 being the best, 5 being the worst. And as always, I always try to trick people, so I try to get you to maybe pick something that, because you don't know what's coming next. It's you're blind ranking, so you don't know what suit's gonna be here. So look at this here. He's already here. He's already like, Zord, don't trust ZEO. He always gives a twist at the end. You don't know, right?
For me. I think you did this for me for Spider-Man.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe the twist is in the middle. Maybe it's second to middle. Maybe it's the first picture we're gonna get here. So here we go.
All right, fine.
Age of Ultron suit. Now let me pull up the other slides over here so I can be like ranking over here on this side. Where would you put this on a 1 through 5? Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
A 4? I think, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is my favorite Steve Rogers suit, and I don't actually.
Okay.
I didn't put it there because it was my favorite. I was just going through this website and it had all the suits on there. But I actually don't have this one, and I've been wanting. And you probably don't feel this way, but I don't know. I've been wanting Hot Toys to go back and do 2.0s of like Avengers 1. Like Avengers 1, I guess like another Hulk, a new Thor from Avengers 1, things like that. And it made me think, like, man, if they could go back and give me this cap or an actual final look at Ultron, like that'd be interesting. But I really do love the suit of Captain America. So I think it's the white on the sleeves. I think it looks really nice on that. I don't know what it is. But going back to Ultron, I really hope Agatha had enough success to give us that Vision show that I hear it's confirmed.
Yeah,
because Ultron's supposed to come back.
That was the only reason I was like, I was never on board the Vision show. And the moment they said Ultron, I'm like, dude, please.
Exactly.
My boy needs more love, dude.
Dude, he needs more love, and I don't know if we'll probably see an actual badass Ultron in there, but man, if we do get a badass Ultron in there,
bro, I just wish people understood Ultron's like literally the modern day, like a legit something legitimately could happen right now.
So this is an argument that I had with Danny, and I'd like the chat to understand where I'm coming from. Deadpool 3 was, in my opinion, it was very fun, very enjoyable, more funner probably. Like it was, I think it was overall just a great experience. But I told them that I think that the concept of Avengers Age of Ultron is a better story than Deadpool 3 story about the anchor being, right? Okay. I feel like Age of Ultron wasn't executed properly, I guess, to a lot of people's standards, but I feel like the concept of that story, like trying to create peace, kind of like backfiring, is like trying to do good and then something still bad happens. It's just like, I thought it was a better story than Deadpool 3's story, but he keeps saying Deadpool 3 story is like the best story of all time, and he's in here right now. I'm so glad he's in here. He's like, Deadpool 3 story is cool.
Well, if we're only sticking to between those two, I still think Age of Ultron holds up better now when you get past all the hate. Because I know people say it's the weakest Avengers movie, but if you rewatch it again, it's a good story.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to him, but that was just me messing with Danny because I was like, we're just starting. He just thinks Deadpool 3 is the best all-time movie, and I just tell him no for no reason, And I was like, I'm gonna give you a counter argument here. So Miami puts in Captain America's Age of Ultron suit at number 3. So Craddock Mine 89 puts it at 2. Patrick, you put it at 4. So here we go.
Yeah. All right.
Here's the next one. Here we go. Bam.
Oh fuck.
All
I
right,
didn't. I didn't.
you got. I'm telling you,
I
bro.
didn't.
I
I
was
didn't even
like,
think about that. I thought you
I'm
meant like,
telling, no, man. I'm talking about Captain America.
okay, I'm gonna do
Remember, this
three.
is you adding it into the collection.
All
Go
right,
ahead, three.
collection. I'll do three. Yeah.
Bro, you made me want this fucking figure, bro. I was like, okay, I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't want it. And then Captain America starts coming out. I'm like, I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't need it. And then Sword Photography drops this badass picture of fucking Captain America on the little integrated suit thing with the smoke effects. And I'm like, fuck, I need it. I want it. I need it. I want
Are you
it.
getting it, dude? I think
Dude, yeah,
that
I
that
think
figure
I'm gonna go
got
with,
brushed over. Like it
bro.
got brushed over.
I always thought it was a great figure. I just was like, I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't need it. And then you drop that picture. I'm like, I want it. I need it. I want it. I need it. I want it. I need it. You know, Deadpool 3 is story is peak. Deadpool 3 is peak, Patrick. So he's gonna be hitting you up now. I'm sorry. It would be cool if Hot Toys would do something akin to that other media format, like bringing back Ultron in a vibranium suit and chalk it up to as an Infinity Saga release, kind of like What If. That'd be quite interesting, man. It'd be quite interesting on what they did. I hope we get that Ultron because I think, Patrick, you and I
Yeah,
share a love for the Ultron figures,
I
right? Like
do.
we love those, and you have both of them, don't you?
I do. And I have like 20 Hasbro Ultrons.
Yeah, dude. I remember that picture. I was like, man, fucking Patrick, that dude's out of his mind. Marvel Legends or Lego does. Damn. Miami Nemesis is putting this one at number 2 because of the wings. Oh, baby. So
Okay, yeah.
now going forward, this was also part of the conversation that I wanted to have with you as we were talking about these Captain America suits because you talked about it earlier and you got ahead of me a little bit here when
My
you
bad.
said no you're good. You hate how they switch the suits, right? I don't see this suit coming back, but I do see him getting another blue suit. So it made me like in Secret Wars and Doomsday, it made me not want the one from the movie because I feel like he'll get a blue suit for that one, and it'll probably be a little bit more definitive in
Yeah.
Secret Wars and Doomsday. So it kind of pushed me back because I was like, if I get this specific figure here, I will be quite happy with him for the time being until I see him in Secret Wars or in in Doomsday.
But
So,
it's like his first comic appearance when he finally became Captain America.
so I thought about that too because a part of me was like, what if they don't switch the suit for him and he keeps the same suit and they don't release him again and we got cooked because we didn't pick it up.
Hot Toys gonna be like, y'all didn't buy it the first time. All right, screw it. We're not gonna do it anymore.
They're not gonna do it anymore. 3, because this suit is literally stripped right out of the comics, but done in such a real life way. Despite it being very bright, the suit is better than the movie version. I love this one, man. I love this one, and I will definitely pick this up. I would cop a diecast Ultron 2.0. Park Industries saying he pretty much just confirmed that Ultron is a better story than Deadpool 3. Thanks, bro. That's all I wanted to
knew
know.
it.
That's
I
all I
told
wanted
you.
to know. We can clip it. We can clip it. We can put it live. He said it right here. You can
Clip
see
that.
it right here.
Clip it right now.
He said, I would cop a diecast Ultron 2 because Ultron is a better story than Deadpool 3. Got you. I just wanted you to confirm it. Got you. They should make him all blacked out, suit and wings. Okay, imagine a stealth cap with Sam Wilson. That would be
bro.
insane. That would be insane. Don't give this idea to them because we're not because we're dude. Imagine a stealth suit Sam Wilson cap with black wings.
Straight up menace, bro.
Bro, that would be insane. That would be insane. I don't hear nothing, Danny. I don't hear nothing.
I think you're getting spammed, bro. I think that's a
So you-
bot.
yeah, it's a bot. That's definitely his burner account. So you putting this one at 3, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, man. This was a great show. I'm glad that I feel like Hot Toys is not making it because I feel like I like this little half cowl more than the helmeted look for that specific, I guess, like design. And I feel like if Hot Toys would have done the helmeted one, it would have just been too expensive because now I can pick this one up for a very good price. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too. Like, cause like I said, people slept on it, and I think
Yeah,
now there's like bigger pieces coming out. So if you want to get rid of this, because of
yeah,
the
man.
wingspan on it.
Let's see. Deadpool Wolverine. Let's go. Look at this guy. He's still trolling. He's like a 5-year-old kid. Come on, Danny. I mean, he is 5, but we'll let it slide. We'll let it slide. All right. So you are at number 4 with Ultron Cap, and now in at number 3 you have Sam Wilson's first appearance as Captain America. Now we're
Yeah.
gonna go to the next one. This, I believe, I think this is like a little bit. I don't think anybody would have seen this one coming, and this is one that wasn't made. I think it was teased, but I thought it was really cool.
Oh.
Zombies. What if Captain America?
Hmm.
Imagine this as a figure.
I'll put this at a 2 if they're gonna do more zombie figures though.
Okay.
So I'll leave it at a 2 if the idea of actual zombie figures are coming.
So if you put this at 2, you're gonna leave your 1st place and your 5th place.
Actually, no.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it 2. I'll leave it at 2.
Okay, let's see
Yeah,
what
I'm
everybody else is saying real quick. Let's see. Wolverine. I'm just gonna ignore these spam bots from Park Industries. I'm trying so hard not to click Marvel Hot Toys on top of Star Wars DC and POTC. What is POTC? I'm blanking out right now. Pirates of the Caribbean, probably.
Probably that, yeah.
That was actually pretty good, right? I'm on the spot. Pirates of the Caribbean. I got that really quick. Damn, bro. IQ is genius.
Bro.
I don't know. Let us know, Curtis, if you think that if you make Pirates of the Caribbean. But, dude, for the longest time, I actually avoided Star Wars for the fact that I was like, bro, that's a black hole of collecting right there. You know?
It is.
How did you feel? Sorry, hold on. My headphones keep disconnecting here. I don't know what it is. You can keep going. How do you feel about Star Wars? Like, it's a huge line, man.
I think right now it was a good time to collect it, but now I think it's also a bad time because like Howard and them are like, yo, just pump out all the prequel and Clone Wars stuff. These people are buying it up.
Yeah,
like
man.
I got two AT RTs
Bro,
next
I
to me.
saw that. How are they taller than Venom?
Yeah, they're pretty tall. Like it's taller than Venom, but it's
Holy
just like
shit.
like having 2 of them. Like, dude, I'm getting to vehicles, man. I can't be doing this.
Dude, I can't wait for you to get a Batmobile one of these days. Like,
Man, I wish I had the funds for the Batman. I remember Jazz Inc. sent me a waitlist conversion.
Me too.
But they said no payment plan. I was like,
yeah, me too.
And they're like, we need 1,600 from you right now. I was like, no, I can't do that.
I was like, I'm just gonna use my Sorg Patrick account, and he's gonna pay it off for me, and I can pay him off in payments. And
hell no.
Yeah, bro, same thing. Okay, so there's confliction here because there's many complications when it comes to Batmobiles nowadays too. It's not just the price, because they do get very pricey, especially with Jazz Inc. I do have the BVS one, but
I saw
also space. Right? Like
Yeah.
these things are massive. Like you're considering one whole shelf gone right away with that. You know what I mean? So
I feel like Jedi Night's Watch, his like video towards his collection is so dope, but it's crazy how much space one Batmobile just freaking takes up.
Bro, you're practically like all I have in this picture here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have 17 Spidey figs right now, and I took out one of them for the photography, and I made a big old space here for 21 inches of Venom right there. Is gonna go right there. So I have a bunch of space.
Let's go.
So look, all those figures in there replaced by one Batmobile, because that's how much space. Like, bro, it's insane how much they take up. You know.
I know. I have the DeLorean, but luckily, like it's the hovering one, so it's the second movie. So like I have it propped up to where it's like flying, But
Yeah.
regardless, like it takes up so much freaking space.
I want the DeLorean, man. I was so mad it sold out so quick. Um, let's see. Me and Carlos got that Tej and Roman brothership from Fast and the Furious. We do for sure. Miami
Who has
never
the
put
baby
this
oil?
one out. That's definitely my boy Parks in Industries. He's got the baby oil. He's got that. He's got that Diddy vibe. I know. Miami Nemesis in at number 5 with Zombie Cap. Man, bro, Zombie Cap. I always wanted the Marvel Legend back when I used to do 112. I never picked it up, but I really wanted it to do photography. I thought it was such a cool figure, man. I think Sergeant Bananas did a really cool picture with one.
He did.
And I always wanted it. You remember that? Yeah, I always wanted that. They will be doing zombies, Marvel Zombies coming October 3rd. It'd be nice if they kept going with this. That's so funny. Yep, true. Yeah, Pirates. Hey, you got that so quick. Look at that, bro. I was on the spot, man. I was under stress, under pressure here. Like people don't understand.
You said Pirates, right? Damn.
Yeah. I'm going for the X-Men though, bro. And then this is gonna be ridiculous when this finally gets released. Like, think about our shelves, Patrick. If we go in on Fantastic Four, that's already 4 figures. Like, you know, like if we go in
I'll
on
double down on that Vanessa Kirby.
Dude, 4 figures right there.
5.
Five because you have to have her in invisible form, you know?
Yeah.
That's, you know? And then on top of all that, once the X-Men get announced, that's going to be an easy 5-figure announcement right there. You know?
I feel like the moment they announce X-Men, that's going to reach like a whole other like section of people that never bought toys that are going to be like, I gotta have that.
Bro, how cooked are we? How cooked are we once Secret Wars and Doomsday comes out?
I would question hard my decisions,
bro,
on what I'm ordering.
Bro, we're like, bro, people. I don't think it's gonna be very, very like competitive in terms of real estate here when it comes to those announcements, bro. Like, that's gonna be insane, especially Secret Wars. You know they're gonna announce at least 12 figures. I feel like from Secret
100%.
Like 100%. So let's just do quick math, which we never do live. Let's see. Sure. Let's do 12 times. Let's say each one's around $300.
I'm gonna say 300. Yeah.
So we're looking at 3,600.
That's it. No,
that's not bad, actually. That's not bad. I got hit with $1,600 invoice. That's like that's only 2 Jazz Inc. Batmobiles right there. You know, like
36. That's a Tuesday for me.
That's a Tuesday. Yeah, that's come on, man. Conversion rate. You know, it's come on. Are you kidding me? And you're in California, so that's clearly like cheaper because you're right there. You know,
that's half my rent.
That's talking about, bro. Don't play, man. Y'all's California prices are insane, bro.
It's something else out here.
Dude, y'all are made out of money over there. Who do you think Rocket Toys is going to make next from the Naruto line? Oh, thanks for coming in, CIV. Patrick, you can hit him up with that.
Yeah, it's gonna be Pain, Naruto finally, and Minato. So those are the rumors next 2 they're gonna announce soon.
Yeah, that's gonna be exciting, man. I'm very excited for that. I think I'm very excited to see Minato like in actual figure form in 6 scale. That's gonna be insane. Also, what Naruto they're gonna make, because that's also quite a bit interesting.
I wonder which one they're gonna do though.
Yeah, I hope they give us. I don't know. I hope they don't give us many. But then you think about it. You need clones, and we're cooked right there. That's $600.
Oh my god,
dude!
That's gonna be a bitch just to be like, hey, yo, anybody trying to sell or nobody that's selling multiple Narutos?
Yeah. Bro, if they give us a sexy jutsu, Naruto would be hilarious. Like as an accessory to that, it'd be hilarious.
Damn, that's gonna be so hard to explain to my girlfriend.
Bro,
it's from the show.
It's from the show. It's a kids' TV show. It's okay.
So hold up. What do you mean it's from the show?
Yeah, he's like, what show again? Bricks in the house. What is up? So that's something that I forgot to mention, Zord, while we're talking about it. Have you checked out the Spider-Man the animated show on Disney?
No, but Brick's been telling me to watch it.
Bro, it's good. It's good, man. I quite enjoyed that more than I expected. I at first it just didn't seem like my type of vibe, but bro, it was actually pretty good. I binge watched it over the weekend, and I normally don't binge watch like that, and I did knock it out quite
Is
fast.
the
So
is the season done? The first
yeah,
season
the
is there?
season is
Oh,
done.
okay.
Yeah, yeah, and there's some great cameos in there too. Very fun cameos in there. So it's actually pretty good. It is set in an alternate timeline, so it's not really Tom Holland. Tom Holland.
Oh,
Um, yeah, it's like a completely different timeline from what we're used to. And the villain in there was done really well. I think like it makes me so mad that I feel like we do. I mention this all the time. I feel like we do have a lot of Spider-Man villains, but I feel like we
mhm.
still don't have enough. You know, like Scorpion from the video game would have been fired. Like,
I want a Craven, dude. That's all I want.
bro, give me a third party Craven from the movie at least. Sheesh. Saying, yo, do you guys think Doom will show up in Fantastic Four in one way or another? I think so.
I think
I
I
think
think
so.
he'll be teased or like hinted a lot.
That might be
Like,
the end credit scene. 100% might be
yeah.
the end credit scene, bro. When that Fantastic Mobile comes out, bro, we're cooked.
Oh,
So, okay, can you get? Are you saying yes to all four Fantastic Four? Because
hell
they,
yeah.
bro,
And
those
I'll
suits
double
look good.
down on that Vanessa
Bro,
Kirby.
you killed it with that Mezco shot and the Galactus. That was fire, bro. That was
Bro,
fire,
tell me why everybody started asking me where I bought it. And I'm like,
bro.
dude, this set has been out for so long.
Yeah,
And now everybody freaking wants
it's
a
because I
Mezco
feel like
set.
it's because it's so vibrant, and I think people just didn't. They just underestimate it, and then the hype just comes in, swoops us away. You know.
Yeah.
Um, my
Same with
guy
the
Daniel,
HasLab now. Everybody wants a HasLab Galactus now.
bro. I regret selling my Sentinel. I'd hold off buying a lot of current Marvel characters. Doomsday, I'm sure, will have at least 15 figures in this line. Bro, it's gonna be insane. Let's see.
Dude.
Did I skip? Oh, I skipped. Here, I skipped my wife, Isis. What's up, babe? How you doing? I was like, I saw her in here, and I was like, I don't want to keep going, and then I'm gonna
Yeah.
kick. I'm gonna get killed after this stream for sure, 100%. She's like, you skipped me? You serious? Or like, I'm dead. Like, if y'all don't see me for days, or I come back with a black eye, you all have evidence about what happened and what went wrong here.
He's
Okay.
gonna be on a milk carton.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, where is he? Missing since the
Missing.
blimp. Since the blimp. Let's see. Let's see. Saying shut up because I think all the announcements are coming probably. Secret Wars is going to be nuts, my lord, because it's more than likely gonna be multiverse story, which would find us having multiple versions of major characters. You're correct. That's gonna be insane, bro. Show is amazing.
I
Damn,
need
you
to
missed
watch that
it.
show.
Yeah, guys, it was nice knowing everybody. It was a pleasure. Okay, so let's continue with this ranking here. So, here, this was your pick, and you put this one at 2. So you're left with
No, I
1
put it
and
at 5.
5.
I put it at 5. I put it at
Nah,
5.
bro. You see, last time I heard you, you
Okay,
said
fine.
2.
I put it at 2.
I'll let you
Alright,
put it
bring it
at
up, bring
5.
it up.
I'll
Bring
let
it
you
up.
put it at 5. I'll let you put it
No,
at
no,
5.
it's
That's
okay,
fine.
it's okay, it's okay.
No, I'll put it at
No,
5.
no, 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 it's 2. It's at 2. Come on, next.
All right, I'll put it at 2. I'll put it at 2. I'll put it at 2.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Infinity War cap. What did you thinking? This is now it gets really crazy because you got 1 and 5 left. You got quite a bit suits left. Let me check let me see. Everybody else in the comments. Where would you put
I'm trying to think.
this Infinity War? I think this is now we're quite interested, Sword, because I feel like I want to know where you're going with this. Number 4, Miami Nemesis putting in this one at number 4. I wish I got I wish we got an artisan version of this one. This is when I definitely pick up artisan.
Luscious hair.
Just beautiful, gorgeous hair and beard, bro.
Like Thor said, you copied my beard.
Yeah, literally. Like, it's the only reason I grew facial hair. When I saw this scene, I was like, I'm growing it.
All right, I think I'll put this at number 1.
Okay.
Just cause, like, dude, his whole aura when he pulled up, it was too iconic for me.
Bro, I couldn't agree more, man. I couldn't agree more. When he came out in that scene with the subway, just here in the subway, and then the original the Avengers theme song comes out after he catches
Yeah,
that little thing.
bro.
Actually, I think I have that little accessory somewhere here. I don't know where it's at. I was gonna pull it out and do a little stunt here. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I could have sworn I saw the other accessory here,
Do it
bro.
with a barbell.
Dude, it was, yeah, with a little slight 45 inch, 45 pounder, just 45 pounder little thing. But bro, I think that this was such a cool look for him, man. Nomad Cap, the whole vibe of him going rogue, freaking
Yeah,
phenomenal, man.
because like it was always like Cap is like the perfect soldier,
Uh-huh.
and then like you just see this rugged look version of him. It's like, damn, bro, this dude's been through it, but
Yeah, man.
he still gotta push through.
What well, I guess his shield, he left his shield with Iron Man after Civil War, right? That's why he
Yeah.
didn't have it. Yeah, man. Bro, somebody get this man a shield. Like, Infinity War was just iconic for me, man. It's my preferred of the two movies between Infinity War and Endgame. I really do prefer Infinity War over Endgame. How do you feel about that? Which one are you more favored to?
After like the hype goggles come down, I think Infinity War is still good. I still think it's better out of Endgame. Because I
Yeah.
recently watched it too, and it's like the stakes are there. There's like everybody's
Stakes
just
are super high.
there's no organization. Everybody's just all over the place. There's no
Yeah.
unity,
Yeah.
and then at the end they just all get wiped out, bro.
Bro, they get cleaned out, man. We need a remaster 2.0 first Avenger cap. Yes, I agree, man. I want some of those original caps. Best suits are World War II and still suit.
If you watch this again,
Yeah.
when you see when Thanos pulls up to Wakanda,
Uh-huh.
all of the Avengers are like rushing in, right?
Yeah.
Well, you got freaking Black Widow pulling up with a straight up taser.
Yeah.
I was
remember.
like, I just noticed that. I was like, bro, what the hell?
Bro, I want to know what, I don't know, man. Like, Thanos was super like roided out in this first movie, bro. He was fucking just wrecking it with everybody, man.
Yeah, and
Like,
apparently he's like holding his punches too. Like he just didn't want to hurt anybody. He was just trying to do like
his business.
yeah, dude.
That's insane, man. I mean, he really did, like, he two-pieced Iron what's his name, Hulk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He took down everybody. Okay, so really quickly, let me keep going here because I do want to ask you a question about Captain America's suits real quick. So I think you did great, man. I think you did great with the zombie cap and with this one, because this is your last pick, and so this automatically goes to number 5, which would have been this suit right
Oh,
here.
thank God. Oh, thank God,
So,
dude.
dude, you were about to get cooked when you moved that
Bro.
that zombie cap to 5, because this was gonna be either number 1 or number 2.
I mean, shoot. If it was like back then, and you didn't have a lot of stuff to work with, it makes sense. His costume would be this.
Bro, dude, it's insane. And did you see that third-party one that got announced? That's like a comic book one. It looked pretty cool.
I did, yeah. I kind of want one.
Dude, same here. So this is your ranking here. So at first you have Nomad, then you got Zombie, then you got Sam Wilson, then you got Ultron, and then you got the first Avenger one. Would you move these around, or would you keep them this way?
I would put the zombie one at 4th.
Mm-hmm. And shift everything down?
And yeah, and then like, oh no, put the Sam Wilson at 2, and then the Age of Ultron at 3.
Gotcha. Let me see if I can move this over here. I think my mouse is dying. I'll plug this in real quick.
I think mine died earlier.
Bro, I was like, let's see, there we go. Definitely was dying. Okay, so you said this one at 4. Which one is going at 2? Sam?
Sam.
Yeah, that's what I felt like would happen here. I think I would agree with this list here too, because Nomad Cap is definitely like, Is it my favorite? I feel like it probably could be my favorite Cap suit. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell because it's between this one and the Age of Ultron. But
Mhm.
what about you? What is your favorite all-time Cap suit? I didn't put Cell
If
suit. I didn't put Endgame suit in here. I was like, I'm gonna mix it up, throw them off. Almost worked.
if you had to do like the other suits,
Uh-huh.
number one would be the World War II suit.
Oh,
Uh,
the one that he used at the end, right? That he used in
with
with
the one
Winter
that's
Soldier 2.
Tony. Yeah, but the one from the first movie, not from Winter Soldier. Like where he's like full on geared up with like a Tommy gun,
Yeah, yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah,
straps.
yeah.
That would be my number one. Stealth suit number two, and then number three would be the end game one.
Got you, got you, got you. Right. That's fire. Number one, baby. So you put that at number one. That's so funny. They need to make the Thor Love and Thunder fursuit. That would be interesting
Oh, that would
too.
be good. Yeah.
How do you feel about an artisan Thor, man?
Someone asked me that. I think I did like asked me a question. Someone asked me like,
Yeah.
"What's a Marvel figure you've been dying for?" I said a Thor. It could be any Thor except for Love and Thunder. But it could be any Thor. I would just want them like a rooted hair,
Yeah,
or
that
even
I mean,
just a first Avengers movie Thor. Because I just want like a rooted hair Thor. I'm sick of like the plastic.
yeah, it gets
Uh,
in the way when you're turning the figure's head and like trying to pose it and stuff like that.
and it doesn't look natural. It looks very like it's too it's too static.
Ooh, how about Cap in the chamber shirtless? Ooh, that'd be nice too. You know
Raw.
what?
Next question.
You know what would be great? And I was looking at it today, because I was going through that. There was a, like I said, there was an article I was going through all the suits. A Captain America in his military uniform, where he just has like like the actual like sergeant, like the pins and stuff. That was actually pretty cool. They were talking
Oh
about that,
yeah.
and I think that'd be really cool from the first movie. But there is a lot of other figures and suits that I'd like to see. But let
Oh,
me
that's a good one. Yeah.
let me wrap us up here. But before I do, I want to show this here real quick. Hold on. Let's see. This mouse is being so slow. So, Patrick, congratulations on hitting 100,000
Oh yeah.
followers, bro. Dude, that's insane. How do you even like process that, bro? Like, how do you wake up one day and you're just like, you just wake up and you're like, I am greatness. Like, what goes through your mind, bro? Like,
Um, I all I could say was like I was really proud of myself because I've had my Instagram since 2016.
yeah, yeah,
So it took me a long time to get to 100K. Like I didn't have like those viral videos or posts or anything. It was just like I just consistently posted every day and just try
yeah,
to slowly get to it. So getting 100K, like it's a big deal, man.
dude.
I just
Holy,
did a simple post, but honestly, I'm like at a loss of words still. I'm so
bro,
happy.
congratulations, bro. Like for real. Like you, obviously, your work has inspired some of my work as well, and also motivates me to do more. But you don't not only motivate specifically me in terms of like creating high quality content, but the consistency. That is what I feel like where you dominate a lot in, which is just always being constant with your work. That's very hard to do, man. Like I can't do that, and I don't even pose as in extreme or as crazy as you do, which I'm sure it takes you a lot longer to create some of these shots. And it's just insane the consistency that you've been able to do across the years, man. It's crazy.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, man.
So
Like
kind, bro. So kind.
I try and do a shot here and there, but dude, you're always on it, and I'm like, man, this guy, like, and you've talked about it before. You're like, it takes a lot of sacrifice and dedication because you've mentioned that you have to work late on these kind of things, and your team no sleep, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I'm like, bro, like how does he do this, man? But then you say you don't sleep as much, and I'm like, damn, this guy really does make the sacrifice. So with that being said, when do you shoot throughout the week?
Right now it's slow because I think because they had Lunar New Year,
Yeah.
and I took the chance. So this month I took that opportunity to just slow down, but
Uh-huh.
I'm actually doing content every day.
Yeah.
Like once I'm home, I do my thing, spend time with my family, and I'm doing content till like late at night.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So I try to have something every day, if not like every other day. And
What do you say your working schedule is on content here? Would you say an hour, 2 hours a day? How do you go about that?
I dedicate at least 5 to 6 hours of it.
Damn.
So it's
Holy.
technically I'm working like another like
A full-time job.
yeah.
Holy. And so like what is your process when it comes to like from start to finish? Like when you grab a figure, when you're working with a figure, do you grab the figure? Okay, well let's start with a new figure. Let's say it's Iron Man Mark 103 that just dropped and you just
Sure.
got it in the mail. You grab this figure outside of the videos because you do a lot of video work, right? Because I'm sure the video work probably takes a lot longer because I've seen your unboxings and I'm like, God damn, every single cut, I know it's like you have to go and do that post cut. You know what I mean?
Oh
So
yeah.
I know that takes a long time, but when we look at the photography standpoint, from when you grab that figure to getting a shot done, what's the process there? Like, are you learning the articulation first? Like, are you googling like ideas? Are you going back to movie stills? What's your process like for that?
So a good way to start it off is let's do the Cap versus Thanos one.
Yeah, here.
I was watching Endgame like ran through Endgame, watched it, but then watched the fight between Thanos and Cap like
Yeah.
multiple times, and that's when I start to mess with my figure a lot, like my Cap, and I'm pushing the limit of the joints, not to where it's breaking it, but then getting an idea how I want to pose it. Then that's when I actually start doing the poses, but then that's where it takes like a longer process because it could take between an hour or more just to get something
Like
I'm satisfied with because
this
I'm
is
gonna delete
insane.
it.
Yeah, man. That's insane. How many shots do you think you take that never make it?
At average, when I'm uploading, I have about between 100 to 120 photos every
Damn.
time like I upload it, and only 8 or 12 of them make the cut.
That's insane. So do you do like on most occasions do you do all your shoots at one time for one figure? Like you don't come back to it? Or do you normally do it
Uh,
like that?
Whenever you see like 12 photos in a picture, usually it might take me more than a day to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I never come back. Once I do the pose, I'm done. Dismantle it and then move on to the next pose.
So like in between this Captain America shot and this Captain America shot, would you say these were taken the same day?
Oh yeah, those three. Well, the
Yeah.
that was a video,
Oh,
but
this one too. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I had a photo of the Sam Wilson cap. I
Hmm.
already had that Eagle One photo already made. I just
Okay.
never finished editing it, and if I wanted to
Gotcha.
do reshoots on it.
Bro, this one's insane, man. This is insane. It made me want to go buy the Tamashi effects. I had seen them a long time ago, and as a matter of fact, what you've made me want to buy is that damn integrated suit for this damn base to make it look good all the fucking time, bro. Like I'm like Sword, stop making everything look so good because then I need it. You know, like it's insane, man. It's insane. But what can we expect next from you, bro? Is there something that's coming up to the page soon? I know that you said you've been taking a little bit of a break, but do we expect a picture, a reel of something coming this week on your TikTok or on Instagram or on YouTube?
Um, right now I'm trying to finish. I know people already like even you. I'm trying to finish those symbiote effects.
Yes.
So I'm trying to finish those up. I'm still trying to do photos in between. So I don't know yet. If I have a photo set of photos ready, I'll upload it. I don't know which one yet.
So this is a web that my boy Patrick made that came with the symbiote effects that I bought from him the first time. This thing is fantastic, man. Do you have any pictures? Do you know, like right off the bat, where you have these in your pictures here or no?
Yeah, I think you have to go like last year. I think
Last
I
year.
did it. Oh, I did it with this one, the symbiote, the black suit. I have some of it right there in
On
that
the, oh yeah,
gallery.
right here, right here. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. So these are really sick. So you can get those here. Look at that, man. I, dude, these things are sick, man. This is probably one of my favorite. This damn bass too, bro. You're making me want all the fucking bases. What you're doing. You need to fucking stop. You just need to leave. Do the hexagonal bases that come with the figures.
They need to go extinct, bro. They need
Yeah,
to
they
get
need to
rid of
stop.
that.
They need to stop. This is such a dope figure. Look at this one, man. This one, oh my gosh, bro. You need to stop, bro. You need to stop. You just need to take it easy on us. This is insane. I love this pose right here too. Such a great pose. Do you come up with these poses all the time, like straight out of your head, like you know them already?
Some of them are like heavily inspired. Like the one in front of you, that's from Marvel vs. Capcom.
Gotcha.
Just a
Yeah,
different
man.
angle.
Because I think about this and I'm like, man, this dude, like he's like, I don't know, I don't even know what to call you, man. Like you're just like a museum inside your head, you know? Like all these poses are insane.
I do spend time on my work break just looking at photos. So when I'm
This
just
one. Oh, this is a video, but dude, that freaking that pose you have of him here, even that one, you balance that one there.
yeah,
Jeez, bro, that's insane. Look at that, bro. That's insane. And then these were obviously insane here, huh,
I'm broke.
bro? God damn. Are those sold out though, right?
Yeah, I guess it was on pre-order for a long time. I guess
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Sideshow cut the plug on those.
Yeah, man, that's insane. Real quick, I have a question for you. I don't know if Curtis is still in here. He's asking, can I ask, what do you use for your backdrop for photos?
It is just a paper backdrop. You could get it at like your local camera shop or on
Right there.
Amazon.
Yeah,
It's
right.
literally just a paper backdrop.
That's insane. Yeah. It makes your man, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Ever since I started using a backdrop, I used to use backdrops a long time ago, back when like I started 112, because like that's primarily what ACBA would use. They would always use those posters in the background,
Uh-huh.
and so I would use like colorful posters and stuff. But ever like I went to diorama work, right? But then the diorama work, like setting up practical sets, it took forever for me to clean that, bro. It was just too much. Like I didn't have the time to clean, set up every time, and to creating, like it was just taking too much. And I was like, bro, I need something that's faster, that works for my schedule, where I can still be creative and still have fun. And like going to the paper backdrops has been so helpful in being more effective with my time and productivity, you know?
Because like I have no shame with or disrespect for like people that do like all the crazy backdrops and stuff, but it's like
Yeah.
I I don't know. I did the backdrop thing and it's efficient and it's not time consuming.
It's not.
And then and I feel bad because I know I would see posts on Instagram and I feel bad because people say like I put in so much effort, there's no like attention to it, so
Yeah,
forth
yeah.
and so on. I feel bad, but at the same time, it's like sometimes
just-
you have to
Yeah.
figure out your audience. Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to do it your way, but then if you're seeking more of your audience perspective, then you can't really be saying like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's not working for me," because you're trying to cater to you. But if you want
Yeah.
an audience, you have to see what they like.
Yeah,
more.
man. I mean, honestly, like one of the things I was watching, a lot of people were talking about, because even us as photographers, we love photography, but the main thing that was hitting and is still hitting is reels, right? So like even then, a lot of people are looking at reels more than they're looking at pictures, I feel like, nowadays. But one of the popular ones is hand pictures, like hand pictures holding the figure with your hand.
Hey,
Those
yeah.
those two so good.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's insane.
I mean, if it works,
It works, you know, it
but
works. So
it's there. But like I said, I think it's like those people know what the audience wants to see,
yeah.
and it's like it sucks, but it works. Like people ask me, how do you grow your account for anything? I
Yeah.
tell them like, if that application is offering something, you should take advantage of it.
Yeah.
I saw people trashing Reels a lot, saying
Yeah.
it's too much like TikTok, but I'm like, it is, but it's like if it's getting promoted, wouldn't you want to do that as an outlet so that it goes back to your photos, so
100.
that it's exposure?
Yeah, and that's why I started doing more reels too. Um, and even though they were quick reels, I mean, it was still bringing in a little bit more
It's
people. It
still, yeah.
attracts people, and then that's how like you do get more to what you want to lead them to, like you said, to your photography, which is, I mean, I think that's what you and I are, I think, personally more interested in, right? The
Hmm.
photography aspect of this. But bro, photography is so fun, man, especially
It
because
is.
you get to make it your own. You get to put your vision out there. You get to do things with figures that normally would just be sitting on a shelf, so, and it's crazy because I show people at work and they're like, holy shit, this looks so fake, and I'm like, I know, right? It's like, did I make it or did AI make it? No, I'm just kidding. No, it's just crazy, man. But people like, it's a fun hobby, man. Let me just check in with him real quick. Curtis said, oh, amazing, I love your backtrack, and I'm looking at options to start a channel. I appreciate it a ton. I'm a huge fan, by the way. Your photos kill it. They do, man. They
Thank
do.
you. And good
um
luck. Good
yeah, man,
luck,
he's
man.
gonna do great. I linked your Instagram down below. I know that they can find you. I'll find you on YouTube and TikTok under the same handle,
Yeah, yeah.
Zord.photography. First of all, Patrick, I just want to say it's always a pleasure catching up with you, man. I think we've been chatting for a few years now. I consider you a really good friend of mine that I've met through this community, through this hobby. And dude, I can't wait to meet you one day, man. I'm gonna fly out there to Cali, and I'm gonna kidnap you and all your bases, and I'm gonna bring you to Houston, take you to Bucky's so you can try some 3D,
Bro, I
and then
know. I gotta.
I'll take you back, and then I'll take you back.
That's all
Uh,
over my feet, Bucky's, bro.
that's
I don't
just
know
the
why,
wildest thing. I've never seen a single Bucky's commercial in my life.
dude.
That's insane,
It's just Bucky's. I'm like, dude, I have to go. I don't even
bro.
know like what this is, but I guess
Bro,
I
that's
gotta check
so
out
funny
Bucky's.
because I've never seen a Bucky's commercial in my life. That's just insane. Ever have I ever seen a Bucky's commercial
It
or advertisement?
it's so stereotyped of like depicting Texas. All I get is Bucky's and Roadhouse. Is it Roadhouse?
Texas Roadhouse?
Yeah, that's all I get. I'm like, dude, I don't get anything else. Like any
Bro.
other like culture you guys have there.
The rolls. Whataburger's a good one, but I know you
Oh
probably are
yeah,
a big fan of In-N-Out. But yeah, man. No, I just want to say thank you for joining us. I appreciate
pleasure's all
everybody
mine.
for being on here, and yeah, man, I hope everybody had a good episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure to follow Patrick if you already don't. I'm sure you do. I mean, I don't want to say anything, but I did create one burner account to give you that 100K followers. I saw you were at 9999999, so I
Bro,
was like, let
I
me
love
help
you,
out my.
bro. I love you.
I was like, let me help out my boy. Let me give him one extra follower to get him there. But yeah, man, I appreciate
Start following,
everybody.
please.
Everybody, I hope you all have a good night. Let me go ahead and take us out from here real quick, and we're gonna call it a night here. You all have a good one. Peace.